Hello everyone, this is Everyday Singapore Property Advisor. In today's vlog, I will cover the topic why property can become a liability that destroys wealth. The typical way to invest in property is to purchase a house with a low interest rate loan, preferably lower than the rate of inflation. The house is then rented out. In an ideal situation, the income generated from the rent will more than pay for the property loan. Further down the road, when the property price appreciates, then the investor can then sell off the property at a profit. If you think this sounds too good to be true and there must be cash, you are right. What we have described is an idealized situation. Don't get me wrong, the above method has worked for thousands of property investors and is one of the tried and true method of growing wealth. But there's a catch. Under the wrong condition, property can become a liability that destroys wealth. We have already seen a number of mortgages sales. This occur when the property owner is unable or unwilling to make mortgage repayment and the bank forecloses on the property. The bank will then attempt to auction off the property at the best price it can get. By the time a bank forecloses on the property, the former owners should count themselves lucky to escape with the minimum financial damage, let alone think about profit. But even the seemingly logical scenario outlined above, how could this loss be happen? The answer is that the following situation, potential housing profit are likely to become illusionary. Number one, the buyer loses a crucial source of income. If you lose your source of income, can you still manage to pay the mortgage? If you cannot, you will be forced to sell. If the property market happens to be in the downturn, there will be a chance you will sell at a loss. The same situation could face if you lose your income and cannot cover the mortgage payment. This is why holding power is essential. If you lack the proper insurance to cover events such as critical illness and job loss, or if you have no emergency saving, it can be dangerous to stake too much on the property investment. Number two, rental income fall below mortgage payment. In the event of a vacancy, there is no rental income to cover the mortgage. The property then becomes a liability instead of a cash generating asset. Even putting aside vacancies, there is also always a chance that the rental prices can fall, such as due to competition from a new condo being built nearby. Rental prices can fall to a point where they no longer cover the mortgage payment. However, this is avoidable through prudent selection of property. Number three, the buyer cannot cope with the rising interest rate. There are no perpetual fixed rates for property loan in Singapore. The interest will fluctuate based on the Singapore interbank offer rate, which we call SIBOR. While the interest rate in Singapore have been low since 2008, to note that the historical rate in Singapore can reach 3 or 4% per annum, as opposed to the current average of 2%. If you want to invest in property, it is essential that you learn to refinance loan to keep interest rate low. Most seasoned investors do this every 4 years, as loan packages tend to give low teaser rate for only the first 3 years. Remember that the more interest you pay for on a loan, the more your eventual profit are diminished. Number 4, selling in a downturn. In relation to point number 1, do not assume the property market will be bullish when you sell. Many unpredictable factors such as the current property loan curbs, cooling measure, and weak economic condition can send the market into a downturn. This does not mean it is impossible to make a profit by selling during a downturn, but it is difficult and much less probable. You should ensure you have the finances and patience to ride out a downturn. On the upside, whenever Singapore property market has rebounded previously, it has reached a peak that is higher than the last. Most investors, however, do make a good return from property. The key is to have the holding power to ensure that you sell when you want to, never because you are forced to. If you don't have the saving, insurance and temperance to ride out the market fluctuation, your profit will go from eventual to illusory. As a final word of warning, homeowners should think twice before paying the property investor. Homeowners do not generate rental income from the property, nor can they afford to sell the house in a pinch. So after they sell, where do they live? A property investor needs to make two correct decisions, not one. They must buy at the right time and also sell at the right time. Furthermore, home buyers should be aware of what they are doing when they pour their entire capital into one expensive property. They are making a significant unhedged bet on a single asset. This throughout the cardinal rule of investing, which is to diversify. Home owners should not only rely on their property alone as a retirement fund, but for investment who make the right condition, property may be the safest, high rental investment available. In any case, if you have intention to enter the property market, you are welcome to contact me to arrange for a detailed financial assessment and to discuss on what are the options that are possible for you. Bye.